Hi, thank you for joining me for a incoming kindergarten parent informational meeting. This program will contain information such as introductions to our staff, a kindergarten schedule, forms that you'll need to complete, the enrollment process, some additional summer information, and contact information for Waterloo Elementary. Some introductions. As you can see, my name is Mrs. Rice. I'm the principal at Waterloo Elementary. I also would like to introduce Mrs. Chrisbridge. She is our instructional coach and preschool director. Mrs. Olson is our guidance counselor. Mrs. Young is our kindergarten teacher. Ms. Havens is our applied skills teacher. Mrs. Bassett is our speech language therapist. And then we have our office staff of Mrs. Stafford, who's a secretary, Mrs. Jordan, who is also a secretary, and Mrs. Smith, one of our nurses. Kindergartners have the same schedule as students in grades 1 through 5. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, school starts at 7:50 and ends at 2:30. On Wednesday mornings, we have an hour scheduled delay each week for our staff to participate in professional learning. So the student's day starts at 8:50 and ends at 2:30. There are some pre-registration forms that you are able to pick up in our school office, and you may return them at our student registration July 28th and 29th. The 4 forms that you will need to get completed are a home language survey. When you pick up the packet, this will be the yellow form. You also need to have a medical record form completed by your doctor. This is the green form. A dental examination is the pink form, and the vision screening is lavender. Please also bring your Board of Health birth certificate. This is not the souvenir copy. This is the official Board of Health birth certificate. We are happy to make a copy of that for you so that we have that copy for our student files. The home language survey helps us to get a better understanding of a child's language background and what languages are spoken in the home. The form is fairly simple to complete. Here's an example of it. You'll need to complete that and turn that in at registration time. The medical form needs to be completed by your doctor. Please note that the immunizations are required by law, and your child must be up to date on shots before school starts. The kindergarten shots are listed. They are the DTaP number 5, polio number 4, MMR number 2, varicella number 2, and then 3 doses of the hepatitis B and 2 doses of hepatitis A. Again, immunization records must be written by the doctor's office on this form and signed by the doctor, or come to us on the doctor's office or clinic letterhead. Those records should be turned into the school by the parents. Again, here's an image of that medical form that will need to be completed by your doctor. They'll simply write in the dates. The dental examination form should be completed by your child's dentist. If they have had a recent exam, your dentist may not require another appointment. You would just drop that form off and they can get that completed. This is a requested examination. It is not a required. So if you do not have a dentist, don't think that you have to rush out and get one. It is just a good idea. It helps us to keep tabs on student health. The teeth are a great way to get insight into one's health. The vision screening, again, is not a requirement. It is strongly recommended. We want to make sure that students are able to learn, and so therefore we want to make sure they can see. Most area specialists provide services for a reduced cost. Just make sure that when you call to schedule, you let them know that it is a kindergarten screening, and they can get that done for you. I believe when I did it for my own children, it was $30 to $35 to get that kindergarten screening done. And they'll want to complete this form. It is 2-sided, so when you get it in your packet, you'll see the back side as well. Kindergarten screening. Once you have completed the online enrollment, you will be called and we will schedule your child to come in for screening. June 1st, Watson and Waterloo will be conducting screenings on their kindergartners from 8 to 4. And on June 2nd, McKinney, Harrison, and Country Meadow will be conducting screenings on their kindergartners from 8 to 4. If you are planning on having your child attend Waterloo or Watson and are not able to make a June 1st appointment, that is not a problem. Your child can be screened at any school, and they will make sure that that screening information makes it to your child's home school. So if you are working or the daycare or family, it's easier for them to meet at a different school, that is not a problem. You can schedule that screening at any of our 4 elementary schools. Enrollment is open now. Go to the district website and you can enroll your child for the next school year. When you go to the DeKalb Central webpage, you will go to Students, Parents, and at the bottom it says Enroll Here. That will bring you to this page, and you will click on next school year 2021-2022, and you will be able to complete that online enrollment process. You will still need to come to registration to fully register your child so that you can complete and make sure that nothing has changed between now and July. There's also a lot of fun things that students get to do at registration. This year, our registration is July 28th from 8 to 4 and July 29th from 11 to 7. This will take place at all of our elementary schools. Once you are here, you will be able to get lunch account information and make sure that if you need to fill out free and reduced lunch forms, that those are completed. You will get some parent-teacher organization information as well as how you can be involved or ways that you can volunteer at our school. Students will have their school pictures taken, and parents, as you know, this was one of the things that we greatly missed this year, was being able to see the pictures when they were taken so we knew what we wanted to order. This will also be an opportunity for you to check your child's transportation information. And as long as staff allow, we will be able to have buses for students to get on and to see and learn about prior to school starting. Kindergartners, you must bring us your original copy of that birth certificate. Again, must be the Board of Health copy, not the souvenir copy. We'll make a copy and put it in your student's file as required by law for the state of Indiana. There are lots of ways that you as a parent can help make sure that your kindergartner is ready for kindergarten. Here are some important links that you can click on as far as social readiness, literacy readiness, and mathematical readiness. Little ideas that you can work on this summer to make sure they are prepared. There's some activities posted as well if you want some different things that you can work on with your child prior to the start of school. Alphabet practice, letter formation, letter and number flashcards, writing your name practice, a name puzzle, and some math activities. Please feel free to click on those and use those as needed over the summer. Students will have the opportunity this year to attend a kindergarten camp, which is free for incoming kindergarten students. It is tentatively scheduled to be held Monday through Friday from 8 to 12, June 1st through June 25th. Transportation, breakfast, and lunch are provided free of charge. This year, the camp will take place at J.R. Watson Elementary. So what happens at camp? Camp is taught by licensed teachers, and they work to develop kindergarten readiness skills so that your student walks in the door on day one ready to be successful. Each student also receives 20 new books and other supplies during the camp. If you are interested in having your child attend kindergarten camp, please fill out this form or call 260-920-1014 and let the secretary know that you're interested in kindergarten camp. Space is limited, so call and get your spot reserved early. Please make note of our school calendar, which you can find on the DeKalb Central website. Please take note of holidays, days off, fall, Christmas, and spring breaks. We ask that you do your best to schedule vacations and appointments around that school calendar and after the school day so that your student does not miss out on important instruction due to those appointments. Do you or someone you know have a child who will turn 4 on or before August 1st? If so, we have information for you. If your child is not currently attending preschool and you live in the DeKalb Central School District, you are eligible to attend DeKalb Central Early Learning Preschool. Meals and transportation are provided. Preschool roundup information has been posted on the district website. And if you have any questions, please contact Sherry Chrisbridge at 920-1016, extension 6555, or you can email her at schrisbridge@dekalbcentral.net. Should you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the kindergarten registration process or what kindergarten will look like for your child, please don't hesitate to reach out and I will do my very best to answer them. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to meeting you and your kindergartner very soon.